Hey everybody, it's Dr. Catherine Foray at University Veterinary Hospital, and today we are launching our new telehealth app. We have joined forces with AirVet app, and it's big news, and we're very excited about it. There's definitely several scenarios you will need this app for. Maybe you're at home and you have a question for us. Maybe it's after hours and you're not quite sure, should you go to the emergency room? Maybe you just want to follow up with your UVHvet about a chronic issue. And last, what if your pet is here and you want to watch the exam and you are in the car because we're doing curbside service during this isolation phase? So I'm going to walk you through how to set up the app and kind of those different scenarios. Please check our blog out because it also lists everything out, written out really easily, and download the app. We're excited to connect with you. Okay, everybody, so first thing you are going to do is go to your app store and search for AIRVET, AirVet. And when it pops up, there's going to be two choices. The green is for veterinarians that are on the surface, and then blue is for clients. So click the download button, and when it has downloaded, we'll go to the next step. Okay, so the app is downloaded, the blue AirVet, AIRVET, and we're going to open that app. Hello. All right, pet care anytime, anywhere. So we are going to sign up, the blue button. We're going to use an email. You can use any of those options. I have made kind of a fake email just to go through this process, so it's going to be called UVH Telehealth. You need to use your email. Don't use this one. It won't work for you. We're going to make a password and we're going to write my dog's name. Let's use Grits and Gator 2020. No big deal. Now we're going to sign up. So happy you have joined us. What is your name? So this is where you're going to put your human name. I'm going to write Catherine and last name Foray. You'll use your first and last name. Continue. Great. Now let's add your primary hospital. Super important that you put our zip code of 71115, and it's going to select University Veterinary Hospital at our address. So I'm going to say, yep, that's the one. Now, here's kind of something tricky. Right now, I can go through our list of insanely awesome veterinarians and choose one to be my primary. Or I can say, you know what? I just want to hear from one of them. On Droids, it'll look a little different. You can skip this step, but on iPhones, you need to either select a veterinarian or you can skip this step. So I'm going to show you how to skip. Super easy. Here we go. I'm going to go back. Maybe it won't. It won't let me skip. Oh, it skipped. There we go. Sorry. It's at the top right-hand corner. It now needs to verify my email. So while this is happening, now the app says notification settings. And I find this to be super important to allow notifications, to allow the camera and mic. We want to see you, maybe even hear your pet coughing or whatever the issues are. And we're going to say, okay. AirVet would like to have access to the microphone. Absolutely. So now it says, hi, Catherine. And from here, I get to add my pet. So we're going to add a pet. You can type in their name. So we're going to write Grits. We're going to say that she's a dog. We're going to say she's a Cavapoo. She is 2. She's about 14 pounds, and she's a little female. From there, I can put in any other notes that I want to. I can even upload a picture if I wanted to. So we'll jump to my camera. Let's see. Look, there's my girl. I'll zoom in, choose that photo, and I'm going to save that. So now I have my client page as well as my pet page. And from here, we have several things to talk about. We are ready to go with the app and we're ready to connect with the vet. So which scenario are you trying to do? Okay, so the first scenario I want to walk you through is you are at UVH and you're curbside because we are in isolation, so our lobbies are closed right now, but you want to be a part of your pet's exam. So we're going to do our telehealth process. So this is where you want to be a part of that exam while your pet is inside. So we are going to say we're helping out Grits, my vet. So let me go back because I didn't select a vet. I just skipped that step, but I know my pet is going to be seen by, see how it says no primary vet, but it knows that I want UVH. So I'm going to select on that. Oh, look, now this is why we're doing this video. You have to start kind of over and type in the zip code again to type in your primary. So it says, okay, now who do you want to choose? Let's say we are going to choose, why not Dr. Foray? He knows her pretty well. So my primary vet now is at University Vet, and it's Dr. Adam Foray. Okay, so back to it. He's going to be seeing her this afternoon, maybe about 4 o'clock. I'm going to be in my car. Someone from UVH is going to come grab Gritsy, and Dr. Foray is going to be in the exam room. So I'm going to choose my vet. Not first available vet. This is more for urgent matters and you need answers now. We're talking about let's set up with your specific veterinarian. So we're going to click continue. Okay, you have post-op, rechecks, follow-ups, medicine refills, or you can just be super simple and type in other and write in your problem. So we're going to say she has diarrhea. Why not? Okay, we're going to send that request to Dr. Adam Foray, and it's going to say, hey, this is going to cost you $30. If you were doing telehealth and your pet is inside for an exam, this will be waived. Your credit card will not be charged until after the visit, but you do have to at least put in all of your information first. Okay, so I'm going to pause and do that so I can move forward in the app. Okay, so I have set up my credit card information, and now it says processing request. And a specific doctor, Dr. Adam Foray, has been contacted about my dog Grits that she has diarrhea. So now I just kind of have to wait for Dr. Foray to accept the call. This is kind of what the doctor's portal will look like. And he will go in and accept the call when he is in the exam room and ready to communicate. And it is literally FaceTime, which is awesome. So that's scenario 1. At the end, if you are telehealth, and your pet is in our building, we will not charge that $30 exam fee via the telehealth, okay? Now let's go to scenario 2. Okay, so now I want to walk through another scenario. Maybe you are at home and you noticed something going on with your pet and you just have a question. You don't necessarily think it needs a full exam. You're not quite sure. It's not urgent. You just want to speak to a UVH veterinarian. So we're going to use Gator Man. First off, Gator Man has a different primary veterinarian. Grits sees Dr. Adam Foray. Gator, he sees Dr. Catherine Foray. So I am going to go to my doctors. You do have to change it. And I'm going to select the practice again, walk through that scenario, UVHvets. And we're going to choose Dr. Catherine Foray. Gator Man loves that girl. So now she's selected. We're going to click on Gator Man. My vet, I have a question. This is not urgent. My vet, continue. And it doesn't fall into those categories. So I'm going to click other and just say limping. Okay, that's as simple as you have to do. Limping. You can add pictures. Maybe he was vomiting and you want to send a picture of the vomit. Is this a concern? He scratched himself and you want to upload that picture. You can definitely do that through the attachments. So I'm going to send request. I do have to accept this charge. And from there, it's going to say processing request. You can always cancel it, but it's letting me know that Dr. Foray will get this message. She knows that it's going to be about Gator and limping. Okay, so once Dr. Foray accepts it, we'll show that in the next video. Okay, So let's find out if Dr. Catherine has accepted my conversation about Gator. So I see I have Gator, so I'm going to click on here and see, oh wait, look, there's that cool message down at the bottom. I know it's hard to focus, but she responded, I see that Gator is limping. May I call you at 4:30? So simple. I can click this chat button. Let me move that computer out the way. Can y'all see? I think so. And say, yes, 4:30 is great. And now I am in a chat with my veterinarian for Gator, and I'm expecting her phone call at 4:30. That'll be face to face, and we can figure out what we need to do for Gator Man. So that works. All right, so now let's go through another scenario. Let's add another pet. So I'm going to go to pets, and let's add in Coco. We'll say she's a dog. We'll say she's a mixed breed. Let's say she's 3. She's a little 22-pound dog, and she's a female. So we are done there, and I'm going to click save. Now, Coco has never been to our office before, and I just really want to communicate with a UVH veterinarian and ask a couple questions. So I don't really care who Coco sees. So I need to go back, and under my doctors, I need to make it not have a primary doctor. This is where you have to do a couple steps. So we're going to change it, go back, and zip code. Now for here, I'm going to click the arrow. I don't want to select anybody. On a Droid and soon to be on an iPhone, it'll say skip. We're going to select doctor, but we're going to click backwards. On the hospital part, we're going to click X. And let's see if that worked. Now it says no primary veterinarian. Super. So what I can do from here on a urgent or my vet, I can request a phone call within a day, usually it's faster, or any UVH vet to answer hopefully as soon as possible. We are going to have all of our vets online, but of course, if we are in an exam room, we won't be able to answer that call. So that's why if you have an urgent call, or it doesn't matter the veterinarian that you communicate with, we want you to make sure that your doctor lists no primary veterinarian so that all of us can attempt to answer that call. Okay, so same thing, I can click first available vet, continue, go through some of these questions and start video call. And this is going to be quite immediate. And if it's after hours and a UVH vet is not on call at that point, this will go to any vet that's licensed in the United States that has been approved to use this app. If you use My Vet, because it's not an urgent question, then a UVH vet on duty will answer and communicate with you. And then if it's after hours, they will schedule a time to meet with you. Did you catch all that? Probably not. It's a lot to go over. There's different scenarios. Work with us as we learn this app and as we learn a little bit about how you, our clients who take care of our sweet little patients, need this app, and let us know if there's something you have a suggestion for, and we'll make sure that AirVet company gets that. But we're super excited, particularly the telehealth. We love that the client can be a part of the exam but still be isolated, so we can keep you healthy, your pets healthy, and our team healthy. Thanks so much. Stay safe.